For now, the guns of war are quiet. Israeli soldiers picnic on tanks and bask in the last of the year's fading warmth. Before them lie the ruins they've made of Gaza, the scorched rubble of 48 days of destruction. But everyone knows Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israeli military are not finished yet. This much has been said repeatedly when he visited troops in Gaza over the weekend and again on Wednesday.
In the last few days, I hear a question. After this phase of returning our abductees, will Israel return to fighting? So my answer is an unequivocal yes. There is no way we are not going to go back to fighting until the end. This is my policy. The entire cabinet stands behind it. The entire government stands behind it. The soldiers stand behind it, and the people stand behind it.
Everyone is making what they can of the lull. Gaza's dazed civilians search for who and what has survived. Hamas and the Israeli military are preparing for the fighting to come. Israel's defense minister, Yoav Gallant, has said that once the captive exchanges are done, the war will resume, as he put it, with intensity, and that at least 2 months more fighting is expected. Andreas Krieg is a defence analyst at the School of Security Studies, King's College London. He explained to me what shape the next phase of this war might take.
The more intense fighting is most likely just around the corner for the IDF. And so I think they would probably start seizing Gaza City overground. Then they will have to decide whether they will immediately shift focus towards the south and Khan Yunis, or whether they are going to go after the tunnels. I suspect they will probably not go after the tunnels and just try to smoke them out.
Little of this is good news for Gaza's civilians. 80% of Gaza's population has displaced, most to the south. An estimated 14,000 Palestinians have been killed already. The US still backs Israel, but there are signs the pace of killing is making even the White House uneasy.
Quite frankly, we continue to urge and will continue to urge the Israelis as they conduct military operations to do so with the utmost care for innocent civilian life.
Israel knows the support it has from Western allies is waning, but domestically it must show that its military objectives are being achieved. Anything less than destroying Hamas could be seen as failure, and Gaza's civilians will continue paying the price.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.